Lifting Raindrops, written by Lyra Fan 38. Just what is it that makes any pony want to stay away from me? I mean, I look no different than the rest of them. Yet I have my very own cutie mark, but they still treat me like an outsider, like some pony who they don't even want to be acquainted with. Rest assured, I'm not a changeling. At least there's one mare who believes in me. It is my best friend. At least one that believes in me. Chapter 1. Most ponies don't get me just because of the name Sunshine Raindrops and have raindrops for a key mark, or as Von Scratch calls it, have raindrops tattooed on my ass. Makes any pony automatically assume that I'll rain on their parade and bring a bad day. I try to keep a smile on my face, go on about my day like another pony would, but that fact remains. When it seems to me that every pony quickly darts out my way, whether I be working on weather up in Cloudale, or doing my weekly shopping down in the Ponyville market. They made me feel so alone, like a forced separate from his mother, with no sense of security. Even when the team I work for treats me like I'm the one pony who should be avoided. They always give me jobs that are farther away from the first workspace. I was separated by at least a few miles. Even after I got finished with whatever weather formation I needed to work on, they would just fly away to some unknown destination, without even asking me if I'd like to join. It's day like this that haunt me. It's day like this why I resort to the few pills I have in my medicine cabinet. It's days like this why some days I don't even get out of bed and try to face a new day. The fact they'll keep treating me this way. Today was the second day in a row. I decided that there was a much better place for me buried underneath my covers. There was just something so welcoming and inviting, but how much more friendly they were. They would soak up how much I talked about my feelings and grant me somewhat of a better silence. I knew I was taken to inanimate objects, but these objects seemed to understand my feelings better than other ponies. Rainy! Mail's here! Oh, that's the only reason I wear a smile on my face. The male mare, or as I know her as Duper Hooves. She was somewhat the same boy as me, since that she understood my feelings. Dipper has probably ignored other ponies well, just because her eyes never seem to focus in the same direction. There's between me and her the fact that she was able to continue on with her day, probably to her daughter Dinky, who I see sometimes nestled in the mailbag. They always wound up in the front porch a time or three. Dinky never seemed to really mind though. Begrudgingly, I escaped my warmth and security, so made my way towards, not really bothering to brush my mane or my coat. I saw no real desire to do so, determined to get back to my plan for the day. Rainy! Tuppy called out. Jessie's a nickname she had given me when she first delivered my mail a few weeks ago. I got special delivery for you! It took me a few minutes to cross what felt like a vast expanse of my living room floor. There was some furniture placed on it. Most of it never really got used. I really never saw the use of so much furniture, especially if every pony wanted to avoid me to the ends of the equestria. I somewhat housed open the door, without avoiding hitting Debbie in the face. The mare must have cat-like reflexes, because she nimbly jumped backwards, and somehow not spilling any of the mail. Ah, is poor Rainy having a bad day? Debbie asked in a tone for she used to chirp Dinky. Dinky would normally have smiled, but I did not, however. Yes, I grumbled. With a hoof, I snatched the mail out of Debbie's outraised hoof. I stole quickly, glanced through the bills, junk, mail, more bills, more junk mail, and so on and so forth. Is there anything I can do to cheer you up? Debbie asked, trying to send her voice. That question caught me off guard. What? He asked, I'm sure that I heard those words right. I said, is anything you can do to cheer you up, Rainy? You always look so down on yourself. It hurts me to see a pony like that around here. I did hear that right. Derpy, I began. I'm here for you, Rainy. I want to know what that besides. I left a little surprise for you. A surprise? She looked like she had actually ate something sour. I wasn't even supposed to say that. My bad. Derpy, it's alright. You must think I'm a total idiot right now. No, you aren't, I replied. We all make mistakes. Derpy's face instantly lit up like a star atop a hawthorn tree. Aw, thank you, Rainy. I couldn't resist. I cracked my own smile. You're welcome. Anyway, I got the rest of this mail delivered, but I want you to know that I'm there for you. We don't need a Mr. Grumpy Hooves around here now, do we? Derpy asked, smiling joke. No, we do not. Bye, Rainy. With a wave of her hoof, she took off into the air, nearly missing hitting her pickets on her way out. Oh, Derpy, Derpy, Derpy. You're so random, I thought to myself. I walked back inside the house, only feeling a bit better about myself. I don't know what it was exactly, but Derpy got me feeling better by some unknown method. I closed the door, sat down in the nearest place of furniture I could find, taking a glance through what would most likely wind up somewhere else. It was amazing how fast, like a throw letter, hit some random pony on the head. I noticed something a little bit smaller than a pile of envelopes. I picked it up out of the pile. A small bag. It looked like it could hold a few items in it. Curious, I opened up and peered into depth. A small pile of chocolate chip cookies. No, on top of it, they were slightly burnt, and text on it looked like shivered in while flying. It said, Dear RainDrops, I've noticed you see a bit sadder than other ponies. Well, I'm no detective. I figured that you needed to be cheered up. So after taking it through with Dinky and some borrowing of cup supplies from Sugar Cube Corner, who knew Pinkie Pie could run that fast? I started trying to bake something to put a smile on your face. So please enjoy. Hope you had a wonderful day. Derpy. She cared about me. She genuinely cared about me. Taking one of the cookies from the bag, it ate. Noticed how much perfect it was. Should have burnt some, but there was something about having them after hearing that Derpy looked off me. And made me overcome that. After eating a few other cookies, I was saving those for later. I think my mood lifted. I set about brushing my coat and mane, so to clean my house, to the point where it looked like I cleaned it more than once. I kept replaying W in my mind. The more they were played, the more I began to believe them. Soon there was another knock on my door. I opened with Derpy on the other side of the threshold. Hi, Derpy, I said. Hey, Rainy, she replied, still happy as she looked every day. You know, I'm gonna say thank you, Derpy, I told her. My name's Derpy, not thank you, Derpy. She smiled, no joke. I laughed. There was still something in the way she talked that confirmed the fact that she cared about me. Somepony looks better, Derpy said, wrapping me in a hug. I know you could, Rainy. So thanks to you, Derpy, said, returning her hug. She tied up her hug ever so slightly. It's so much better to see it as a happy, smiling pony anyway. I got in touch with some other ponies. They promised not to treat you so badly. Thank you. Hey, it was the least I could do. No, Derpy, you did so much more than I could accomplish on my own. You made me realize that it takes more than myself to fix my own problem. He made sure he tried. Then my spirit. He finally succeed. Hey, that's what friends are for, lady. I smiled. Exactly. Author's note. Never underestimate the power of a true friendship.